Hey, welcome to the Biochemistry Academy. In today's video, we'll talk about the components of a project work. Now, a project work is made up of three components, which are the preliminary pages, the main body, and also the terminal part. Now, the preliminary page of a research paper or work are the first set of pages that are encountered before the body of the work. Now, these preliminary pages provide essential information about the research and they prepare the reader for the content to follow. Now, the preliminary pages have the following features in this chronological order, which are 1. The cover page, then the declaration page, then the certification page, then dedication, then acknowledgement, then table of contents, then the list of tables, then the list of figures, and the abstract. Now, the title of the research paper is the main heading that appears on all pages of the paper, and it should be concise, it should be informative, and it should accurately reflect the content of the research. Now, let's talk about the first feature of a preliminary page, which is the cover page. Now, the cover page is the first page that contains or carries 1. The topic or the title of the project work, and it carries the researcher's or the student's name with their matriculation number, and it also contains the institution of the study, and it also contains the month and the year the project work was completed. Now, an example of a cover page will look like this. Then let's talk about the declaration page. Now, the declaration page is a statement of the author's commitment to academic integrity and ethical conduct in research. So, the declaration in a research is a statement that declares the originality of the research, and it affirms that the research was conducted with integrity and in compliance with ethical standard. Now, it is a way for authors to declare that the research is their own work and they have not plagiarized or misrepresent the works of others. Now, the purpose of declaration in a research paper is important for several reasons. First, it helps to ensure the integrity of the research and to maintain the standard of academic honesty. Now, secondly, it provides clean indication of the author's commitment to ethical conduct in the research. And finally, it also helps to protect the author from accusation of misconduct or plagiarism. Now, an example of a declaration page will look like this. Now, the next page will be the certification page. The certification is a statement that confirms that the author has complied with certain requirements or guidelines in conducting the research, meaning that the appropriate authorities will approve and sign the work. Now, an example of a certification page will look like this. Now, the next page will be the dedication page. Now, dedication in research projects is a way to acknowledge and express gratitude to those who have supported your academic journey. Now, it is a message from the author in tribute to a person, a group, or a cause. Now, most dedication are short statements of tribute. It can be dedicated to an individual. Let's say someone who have played a significant role in your research, like an advisor, a mentor, or a family member who offered unwavering support, or it can be dedicated to a group, let's say to a research group, a lab, or an institution that provided crucial resources and guidance. Or it can be also be dedicated to yourself. In some cases, dedicating your work to yourself can be a powerful statement of self-reliance or and perseverance. Next will be the acknowledgement. Now, the acknowledgement are the author's statement of gratitude that help the author research and writing. Now, such expression of gratitude to individual or organization that provided support or resources for the research project. They can include funding agency, collaborators, and research assistants who demonstrates professional courtesy and acknowledges contribution. An example of an acknowledgement page will look like this. Now the next preliminary feature will be the table of contents. Now the table of contents is simply an overview of the project structure and content. It lists the major sections of the project report and their corresponding page numbers. Now this allows readers to quickly locate specific section of the project report and navigate the content more easily. It is important because it helps readers to quickly locate specific section of the project report and navigate the content even more easily. Secondly, it ensures that the project report is well organized and structured in a logical manner. And finally, it provides clear overview of the content of the project report and helps to guide the reader through the research. Now, an example of a table of contents will look like this. Now, the next will be the list of tables. Now, the list of tables enumerates all the tables included in the project along with their numbers, the title, and the page number, which helps the reader to locate specific data or information that is presented in the table. Now, all list of tables, figures, and illustration pages must be numbered. Now, next is the list of figures. The list of figures enumerates all the figures included in the project along with their number, title, and page number, which helps the reader locate specific data or information presented in figures. For example, if there is a structure that is drawn in the project, let's say for example, figure 1 can be structure of alpha glucosidase enzyme. Now, in the list of figure, it can be figure 1. Then the title will be structure of alpha glucosidase enzyme. Then with the page number. An example can be seen like this. Now the next will be the abstract. I will talk about the different ways to write abstract in our next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.